Turkish Prime Minister Binali Yildirim says the one-year halt in relations between Russia and Turkey is over. Yildirim is on a visit to Moscow for a series of meetings with Russian leaders. He emphasised the need for strong relations between Ankara and Moscow, which were put on hold after a Russian warplane was down in November last year. The Prime Minister described it as an unfortunate event. Well, Hasan Abdullah is following the visit to Russia. He joins us now from Moscow. Hasan, what exactly is going to be on the agenda then? What's up for discussion?
Well, Paul, the meeting between the two prime ministers has just ended, and Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev has come out and said that the meeting was positive. Turkish Prime Minister Binali Yildirim has said that the meeting was constructive, and also earlier he addressed a conference at one of the universities in Moscow, and he said that both countries are now out of that difficult phase where the relations had been strained, and both are working on normalization. But what Turkish officials have told us is that what the Prime Minister is seeking is more tangible results. Now, a number of items have already been discussed, and some will be discussed later in the day, particularly when Turkish Prime Minister meets the Russian President. They have spoken about the revision of gas tariff. The gas Russia is supplying to Turkey. Turkey is seeking a restoration of a discounted price. Also, they have been discussing the Turkish exports to Russia, particularly Turkish food products. They've been discussing visa-free travel between citizens of both countries, and also later on in the meeting with President Vladimir Putin, Turkish Prime Minister is going to be discussing the international situation, particularly Syria, and also the international coalition against terrorism. There have been some differences, and Turkish officials are saying that Turkish Prime Minister is going to stress that Russia should concentrate its efforts against Daesh as opposed to against the opposition groups. And the policy at the moment of Russia is resulting in substantial collateral damage as well.
Okay, Hasan, thank you.